kind of fell in love with the communal aspect of having tea when I lived in Thailand, and when I moved to Miami 8 years ago, I fell in love with the community and the culture, and I wanted to do something that represented how I felt about the city and the space. And so I created, with 3 amazing women, a Miami-focused tea company that creates blends from ingredients from Latin America and the Caribbean. So that's what I did, and it's my love letter to Miami in a sense. So I would say we were in the R&D process for probably 5 years, trying to figure out things like, okay, we like fruit, and there's cool things like mangoes and the like here in Miami, but how do you get a sort of mango flavor profile in a tea? One thing is you don't use juice because that degrades the tea leaves. So it was a learning process of playing flavors that we love. Some of it started from stories. So for instance, our El Mango Next Door tea started from the story that all Caribbean people with that background is, your neighbor has a mango tree. And every once in a while the mango tree gets a little heavy and then some of the fruit spills over into your yard. And at that point it's yours and you can take it, but before that obviously you're stealing someone's fruit. So part of what we wanted to do was obviously give back to the community. It's something that's very near and dear to us. So when we launched our company, we also launched a nonprofit called Communiversity. We all believe that third places, so you have your home as your first place, you have your work or your job as your second place, and any community that's developing in a way that's meaningful and sustainable, they have these amazing third places. It could be a bar, it could be a cafe, it could be a jeans place, it could be a whole host of things where people want to gather and connect. And it's important to us because we want to see Miami move in a direction where we can sustain a lot more industries, where you don't see people leaving to go source jobs elsewhere, that we had to create these third places, because if people aren't connecting, they leave. If people feel happy and they feel like they're contributing and they feel like they're able to have opportunities, they stay. So we think that if we're able to support the development of these third places and hopefully have one of our own one day, then that's our contribution to the continued development of the city. Hi, my name is Natalia Napoleon DeBenz, and I'm a Thrasher.